Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career. Now, we are still in Ukraine, and I've been trying to find a job. Sort of takes us in to see a little bit more of the country. Unfortunately, every job available near us takes us out of Ukraine, which is fair enough, understandable. There's only a small part on the western border that is available to us at the moment. But I have managed to find us another job picking up in Lviv, which is where we are, and going sort of northwest into Poland to a place called, I've forgotten, I just checked as well, Zamoshka, I think, that might be right. Probably completely wrong. We'll see when I go and get the job. But I thought we'd take that one on. It's a job for Nestle, and it's transporting spices and salts, so a little bit exotic. And then this can be the start of our progress back west towards the UK. So hopefully it'll go well. What time have we got? It's evening again, so unfortunately it's going to be dark as we travel through. It's just how it is sometimes, but you can only rest a number of times before it doesn't allow you. You're fully rested, so we can't sleep forever. And I didn't want to pick off any more quick jobs. I wanted to get on with the career and be doing our thing. I think we're going to go in this lane. There we go. This chap's obviously dropping off at Nescaf. We're doing Nestle. I'm getting confused. Got a nice loader digger tractor over there, similar to the one on Dolinsk, or whatever that was. The map tour. Looks like my son's toy. I'll pop the picture up again. I like continuity.
Turn left.
So we'll be turning left here once we get a break in the traffic. Oh, I thought we were going to get one then. Looks like we might be here a while. Okay, I'm towing it after the Jeep. Got time to be waiting around for that. We've got money to go earn. Yeah. Nestle, the UK Ukraine distributor. Now, have we had an update? Is that a new symbol? Have I missed an update? What is wrong with me? Okay. We ain't got nothing with us yet, mate. I should hope everything's okay.
We are safe and sound.
So there we are. Maybe that's a new thing. Maybe they've done that to stiffen up borders. Right. Freight market. Salt and spices, Lviv to Zamoshka. I'm sure we're going with Zamoshka. $6,000.
Let's do this.
Let's do it, son. Our trailer's nicely in front of us. It's quite a big trailer. Excuse I. The obligatory Mr. Farquhar cough. Let's get this on. If only reversing with the trailer was that smooth, hey?
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road. You've got it, mate. He knows. Now, the trip, I believe, is about 200 miles. 216. I'm trying to take note of this stuff. So we'll check our papers. That's a new one, isn't it? We've not had this before. Perhaps that's a special Nestle thing. Perhaps they are extra vigilant. everything's in order. Just taking all the salts and spices, mate. Don't mind us. Get rid of that.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I've got to try and get out of here again now. So I'll stick my nose out. Get your front end in there. You get a little roll on, someone might stop. Eventually. Come on. It's crazy. Okay, there's our spot. Bollocks. It's coming. It's coming. I once did that in real life on a barrier in a car park in a Mark IV Ford Cortina a few years back, and the Ford Cortina won. Actually, I'd lost a dude. Some people, honestly. Yeah, I'd already lost a bit of bumper. I think someone had kicked it off because it was a shitty old Ford Cortina. You know, people are nice from where I grew up, and yeah, so there was just like the metal clip sticking out the side of the car, and yeah, I got it caught on a little bit of Armco like that in a car park, and I just towed it and ripped it off. Oh dear, what an arsehole I was. Good times, as I would tell my daughter. I always tell my eldest daughter all the stories of the stupid things I used to do, and they always result in something terrible happening to me or a friend. But I always finish with good times, because they are good times. The memories you make, good or bad, all good times. But I can feel the sun is setting. We've already got our lights on. I always have my lights on anyway. There's something that's carried over from IRL driving where I always had my lights on. Always used to speed as well, so you know, nothing changes. We did 43. We were in a 50 a minute ago. That's what, 300 quid off this payment already. Never mind. Let's put a dampener on. Our hand test sort of ruined it already. Now, I'm not sure if it's always looked good. It's been a little while since I've done a trucking episode, but I have moved my Skybox mod further up the order because I don't think it was really showing. I don't think it was kicking in. But we've got a nice blue sky with clouds, but I'm not sure if I'm just more aware of it because I've moved it up the order. If it looks better, I'll have to go back and watch an old episode or something. I don't generally watch my own videos. I guess I should. That's just that I'm always so disappointed with my audio when I'm editing them. Excuse me. But on the occasions I have listened back, maybe on the TV or on my phone, the audio sounds nothing like it does when it comes through my headset. And this is supposed to be like an expensive, or you know, not super expensive, but you know, a pricey headset with all the extra audio functions and built in with the Razer software and super bass, super boost, clear voice and all that sort of stuff. And whenever I listen to my audio back, it sounds awful. But when I actually put it on the TV downstairs, all through my phone, if I sometimes give my kid the phone, chuck a video on it and listen to his dad, and yeah, it doesn't sound like that. So I'm never always confident that it sounds good, and I think sometimes I overcompensate because of what I hear in editing, because I don't have speakers. I do everything through my headset. So yeah. So sometimes if we have these varying things, it's just because I'm not too certain. I have been experimenting with the equalizer on the DaVinci Resolve, just to try and smoothen out my voice. Now I've pretty much given up on trying to perfect my audio in OBS. No matter what I change, what I do, my raw audio does sound bad. My compressor, no matter how, I fiddled so much with it over the year or so, and I feel like it doesn't ever compress. I lose the soft sounds and it cuts out my loud sounds, whereas it's supposed to catch it and bring them in so everything sounds on level, and it never does. It never does. And I'm not good enough with editing and audio editing specifically to do that. But what I've been able to do is sort of change, like I say, in the equalizer, soften the sound, add a little bit of gain, but then, like I say, soften it so it's not raspy with the extra gain. Or I hope that's how it's coming across. But I've been doing that for a couple of weeks, so hopefully the last 10 videos have sounded a little bit better for people in all series. We'll see. I'll have to go back and watch them, or listen to them anyway. I was hoping to have enough time to do 2 of these a week again on the ETS and progress our career here. But as is always the case, something crops up and something happens, and for this, this pretty much this week. It's been about 4 or 5 days. By the time this comes out, hopefully he's better. But my boy's been really ill, and it's been horrible. Bless him. So yeah, that's where all my time has been. All my time and focus there. Up late, up early, no time during the day. But he's been really poorly. He's asleep at the minute, but there's every chance that he'll come and disrupt if he wakes up. And Mum's working nights, so it'll be me again. And I'm recording this on the eve of my birthday. So I'll put you in a timeline of when things are. My birthday is April 7th. Note it in your calendars, people. Next year I expect gifts. This year I expect gifts of more subs. But yeah, that would always be a preference, I think, now going forward for my birthday. Anyone will give me a birthday present, bring me some more subscribers. That would be lovely. The channel is growing beautifully. A lot of that is accounted to Maypole Farms being released. Maypole has really picked up traction, and I know some people were a bit dubious in my community about me doing that map because it was PC only, it was third party, it wasn't from the hub. Console weren't sure if they were ever going to get it, were they going to take interest in it, and I sort of took a gamble because I really liked the map. Cavalier Roy has built a brilliant map there. It's got everything you want, it's got functionality, it's got amazing fields, it's got, I think, 7 beautiful farms that all work really well. What is he doing, mate? Oh, I didn't crap me pants. I thought I took a wrong turn and go down the wrong way. Yeah, so Maypole has really helped me out. Now, Cavalier Roy is nice enough to subscribe to the channel. He watches my Maypole series sometimes. I doubt he ever watches my other stuff. Man's too busy, he's got his own thing going on. But he supported me in the way that I supported him, so he subscribed to me. But yeah, if he gets to see this, I have thanked him in other farming videos, but if he ever watches the ETS2 and you get to this point, Cavalier Roy, I thank you for that map. And yeah, it's helping me out. And if you ever bring your other map forward and develop that further, I'll get that a crack in the future and consider that a little bit of a creator modder collab. That would be cool. Because I have looked at his other map. I haven't done a tour of it because he said it was really in beta and I didn't want to show something off that he maybe wasn't even close to being finishing with, since he was putting all his effort in at Maypole. But later down the line I may do that as well. Show that off for people. Because I think I bring it up a lot, but I think a big part of doing this whole YouTube in quotation marks is it's the community part of it. It's like people helping other people out and people enjoying other people's things. And since day one I've never shied away from mentioning other people's channels. I've never been worried about promoting other people's content. A lot of the people I watch make content that is similar to me, so people will probably find them on their own accord. But it's nice for people to know that what they're doing is appreciated, and that it's not all backbiting and sabotage on YouTube. Because there are people out there that do it. There are people out there that will follow you but not follow you just so they can throw shade on your channel. A chap that I enjoy watching doing Call of Duty live streams, Blurred Dad Gaming. There's a link on my main channel if you're interested in checking him out, if COD's any of you fancy. But he put out on his Twitter the other day asking why people subscribe to his channel just to dislike the video. He has a small community, and I said to him, don't worry about it, people will do that. You will have someone follow you and not necessarily watch everything you do, but click on everything you do just to dislike it, and just to bring your retention down. And because people know how YouTube works, they know that you need views, you need interactivity, you need retention, you need to get your click-through rate up. And some people will do anything they can to hurt that. Just, I don't know, sometimes envious, jealousy, and I don't know why people would be jealous of small channels, because a lot of the people that I watch are fellow small channels. I've brought it up so many times, the damage it does in thinking that even some people don't mean to do it, in thinking that you're supporting someone by clicking on their video and giving it 20-30 seconds of your time, and people think, oh, that's it, they've got their view, but you haven't. You've just told YouTube that video's not even worth 30 seconds of your time and you're gone. So that's someone else who may like it and may enjoy it that's not going to see it because they're not going to promote it. And that's, you know, I follow quite a few channels. I try and watch all the content of all the people that I talk about. I don't comment on all their videos, and sometimes it's a week before I watch it, because often I like to binge them. FS Landscaping, his videos are often quite short, and so I'll wait until there's maybe a week of them I've got, and I watch them all back to back and enjoy them that way, because you get to see a big chunk of the progress on his farms, or as it is at the minute with his login. I really like his login. He's got another series running at the minute. I haven't even watched the first episode because I want to watch them grouped up. I'm not going to click on it and then leave, or click on it and just give him the generic good video and be gone. That's what hurts videos. So yeah, when anyway, go back to Blurred. When he put that out there, I didn't like that he felt that someone was doing that to him, because it isn't nice. Checking my papers, we've got to leave. Took a little while on that, man. You're being thorough. So yeah, that is us leaving. Let's make sure we got enough to cut this in. That is us leaving Ukraine. Sorry about that. I think it was the gears letting out there as I was pulling away. It fucking scared the crap out of me. I thought I'd hit something in the hand. It was just the pressure valve releasing pressure. Fucking. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. Just crapped my pants. Ah. Right, let's stick to the right. We're back into the European Union and we are in Poland. Oh. Breath. We're supposed to be doing 12 miles an hour. I'm gonna laugh at you, mate. Now, in this short space of time, they're now going to check our papers again. Make sure no one's jumped in the back of the truck. Yep, no one's in there. Let's go. Cheers, boss. That'll be Yids. Tony. I think it's Tony. Want to know about the cup? Tony, my friend. after the Newcastle game, mate, that you decided to comment on. Yes, the cup will be staying. Oh dear. By the way, if anyone wants to drop on the comments for general chat and you know, spit straight fire, I'm up for banter. Tony recently started commenting. I think he's been watching a while, and yeah, he was curious as well as to whether to get Euro Truck Simulator. He's got his own personal. Oh crikey, there, proper checking them coming in. Look at that. Personal things going on, and visually impaired, but enjoys the content, listening to the content, and watching it in the way that he can. But he wasn't sure whether he would be able to play the game and whether it'd be worth getting to play the game, and he'd like to do the mods, but was concerned about messing up mods and stuff like that. And I just try to reassure him that the game is simple. If you can see it to watch it, you can see it to play it. Trust. And mod-wise, like, you put your important stuff at the top and your less important stuff at the bottom. So if it's map stuff, if it's, you know, like pro mods, skybox, stuff like that, put it at the top. And if it's just like these hangy stuff, just stick it anywhere. I think that's what I've been doing, and it seems to work alright. And I don't think you can go wrong with ETS2. It is always on sale. Don't think we've got far to go now. It's been dark and we haven't got a screenshot. Haven't done an outer cab either. You can't see nothing out there, don't worry. Ooh, he's coming around there a bit quick, or am I going slow now? See, he worries about not being able to see. I can't read my dashboard. So it's I do this on a 28-inch monitor in front of me, and it's less than an arm's width, arm's length away from me. And I can't read my speedo or my... Yeah, oh, we're going to tow it and get a fine. Oh, we just sneaked through.
Keep left.
I do have a mod running. I think that's on this one. I think I brought it up before. I'm not sure if that's on this one or... there we go. Now we're speeding again. Bollocks. 175. Or an American Truck Simulator. That holds the amber for an extra couple of... Oh, you are shitting me. Hands up if you've ever done this at a roundabout. IRL. Back in the day, that's how we used to skip traffic on a roundabout. Didn't break no laws, officer. But yeah, so it holds the amber for like an extra 1 or 2 seconds, which doesn't sound a lot, but does mean you can roll your truck through it when the amber changes. Because if not, you literally have to preempt that the amber's coming, because it just doesn't hold long enough, and with inertia, obviously, you just keep going. Now, I believe we're dropping our spices and our salts off at DHL depot? I'm sure that's what it is. DHL, that's the yellow and red brand in it. I'm sure it's who that was. Does it say on our info? Not that one. That one just tells me that I've got a dent in the front. No, not from what I can see there. It doesn't tell me. So we can't see much out here, unfortunately. Nothing that's going to make a really good thumbnail for us. Sorry, he crapped his pants. Let's get back in. Right, we're coming off here. We're coming off here before we cause some sort of fatal accident. And I'd hate to... Oh, we got roundabout. Oh, you do look like a roundabout. Yeah, I'd hate to jinx it, but I don't think we've had much of an accident in a long time. I think we've been pretty good, sort of collisions-wise, apart from obviously that that rub on the arm kill there, but I don't think that really counts. We haven't hit another vehicle for a while. Let's say that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay. Following that geezer around with his trucks. He's got trucks on his truck.
Exit now.
Nice. Can't be far. I can see our little blip. Be nice to reach a country that lets us drive faster than 43 miles an hour as well. We spent a lot of time in Scandinavia, sort of quite recently, just before we started doing the epic to Ukraine. We did a lot of time in Scandinavia, which was like 46 and 50. And yeah, out here in Eastern Europe, I thought we were going to have a little less rule. I don't know why I thought that. Such an ignorant, xenophobic Western way of thinking. Yeah, I just thought we were going to have a little bit more freedom. But even as we came through Germany, I know it's because we have to load and you're limited to 56, but I thought on the Autobahn as we came through we were going to be allowed a little bit more leeway. Just an ignorant assumption. I'm not not afraid to admit that sometimes I'm ignorant in my thinking. We all try to be as open as we can, but you know what? Sometimes you're blinkered to your own experiences and your own influences, so don't hold anything against yourselves.
Right.
Just blame your parents. It's their fault. A little bit of Poland. Alright, buddy. Have less of that loitering. Thank you very much. I'm that conscious of speeding now that we've been caught twice. I think I've been doing like 15 under, which is probably even more dangerous. My missus likes to bang on about that. It's more dangerous to drive slower than it is to drive faster. That's her excuse for speeding all the time. Alright, sweetheart.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
This is going to be a bit of a tight one, isn't it?
Exit now.
I wonder if we can make our way all the way back to Cambridge before SCS put out a big update for the game and automatically resets me there. I think that's sort of my new challenge now, to get back before I'm forced back. Yeah, DHL on our left. Look, that's where we're going.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
These guys don't want to
We
pay
are
us.
finished.
We're not quite finished, mate. Although we might do, we'll probably park it over there on the left, because we're a little bit of a pussy boy like that. Yep, that certainly seems like me. It's getting late, look, I'm getting tired. Let's get this parked up and find myself somewhere to rest. There we are. That's in enough to please them. So it's in enough to please me. Wonderful. 216 miles, 6 hours and 40 minutes. And yeah, we earn 4,800 with a bonus of 1,200, total of 6,114 pounds, and just a little blip. That weren't a big journey, and it weren't a massive sort of cargo, so that's what we expect from that. But that is it for today's journey. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a little ramble, a little rant. Hopefully we've had some fun, and nobody died along the way. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos come live. As always, comments and feedback down there. You guys have yourselves a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.